Kelsey. Thanks
Hi.
for meeting with me today.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, good. How are you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah. How was the drive?
It was easy.
Yeah,
Yep.
no traffic.
No problems.
Awesome. So before we get started, I just wanted to discuss a few things with you. So everything we say will be or discuss will be confidential. Anything that you wrote down, all of the forms that I made you fill out, so you don't have to worry about that. Just the goal for today's meeting and really all of our meetings is to create a partnership. We're going to work together, and I want you to feel comfortable talking to me about any concerns you have along the way and any questions. Just I'm, always available. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
Thank you. So when we spoke on the phone, you mentioned that you're a doula and you have a very hectic schedule. I'd like to hear more about that.
So, I do birth and postpartum work, and so the nature of birth is it's very unpredictable, and oftentimes I work very long hours, stretching spans that go overnight, and sometimes I don't have a lot of time to prepare to walk out the door. So I might get the call in the middle of the night, and I'm just sort of rushing out the door and don't have a chance to like make meals or anything. So um, that's that. And then I also do postpartum shifts with families and work overnight where I actually know that I'm going to be leaving in the middle of the night. And but just that additional lack of sleep that I occasionally have. So yeah,
Sounds a little stressful. Crazy.
Yeah.
Do you like what you do?
I love it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
That's important. So how do you think your crazy schedule impacts your health? So you said forgetting to eat or not having time to make things. How do you think it, impacts how you feel?
Yeah, I definitely think that, well, it takes me like a week to recover from a night of no sleep.
I'm sure.
And that's just one night of no sleep, and sometimes I get 2 or 3 nights in a single week where I don't sleep. So even just the sleep deprivation alone messes with my digestion. I notice like the next day, and even for a couple of days afterwards, it just feels like my digestion has slowed and that I'm like bloated and crampy, even if I feel like I've been making wise food choices. But oftentimes, when I'm up overnight or at a birth and haven't had time to pack food, then I don't make wise food choices. Um, I also like a lot of my scheduled meetings happen during dinner time, and so oftentimes I skip when I would normally be eating dinner, and then by the time the meeting is over, I'm famished and stop and get fast food or something that's like not, um, what I consider to be a healthy choice for myself. Um, so yeah, sleep, digestion, food choices, um, yeah, and I need stuff that like I need to be eating stuff that gives me energy. The thing that I normally go to when I'm at birth is like I'll run down to the cafeteria and I'll grab like a muffin or something because their food is so disgusting.
Right.
And what I really need to be doing is eating protein, something that will keep me going for longer. And yeah.
Those sound like great goals. It sounds like you already kind of know the changes that you need to make. You just need some help. So that's awesome that you're here. I can definitely help you with that. So you talked about your goals. So you said energy, your digestion. Is there anything else that you think you would want to improve upon to make you feel good? Or
Well, I know that you can't give me more sleep.
yeah, yeah. I wish that I could, but I don't know. We can talk about ways to
Yeah.
improve upon that. Even just seeing if you can go to bed 10, 15 minutes earlier every night could make a difference.
Yeah.
All of that sounds great. Excited to work with you on those goals. So just going forward, I feel like all of what you said is connected. You're not sleeping. A lot of the times you have a crazy schedule. It's impacting what you eat, and that's impacting how you feel and your digestion. So I think we can work to, come up with some healthy snack choices for you, or things that you can pack, or even like having the freezer that you can bring. Because I'm sure you get those last minute phone calls and you don't have time to like pack a brown bag lunch or something like that. So yeah, we can just be creative. Just out of curiosity, I'm wondering the last time you felt like your best self, or the last time you felt really good. Do you remember?
The last time I felt really good was probably before having children.
That makes sense.
But I felt pretty good. But after having my first child, and like I was, I had like a mom's group, and I went and did like stroller fitness classes with,
Cool.
and I felt like I got back to my old self, like just in terms of energy and feeling good, pretty quickly. But after having my second kid, that just never happened. And now it's been 20 months, and I still feel like I have some of the early postpartum issues. Like I have diastasis still, and like I just don't have the time to like get to the gym and deal with it.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could have a magic wand and give you more time, but we can work with what you do have, and just try to make things better for you in any way that we can. So I just wanted to explain a little bit about what integrative nutrition is and what I do as an integrative nutritionist. So I'm looking at the whole person in all aspects of your life that kind of contribute to how you feel. So you might not think certain things I ask you or certain things you feel like are related to diet, nutrition, but they really are. And the plan we come up with is unique to you and your own individual lifestyle. There's no like one size fits all approach. So we're going to cater everything to you and your needs. And if you ever feel uncomfortable with something, or you feel like something's really not working, you reach out to me and we change that. We work collaboratively together. So it's a partnership. I'm never going to say like you cannot eat this and you have to eat that. Everything is, we work together and you get to decide what works for you.
That sounds really good.
Awesome. So just to talk about the agenda, do you think that you would be able to meet with me bi-weekly? I would like to start with that and kind of see how it goes.
I think so. I think that would work for my schedule.
Great.
Of course, I would always have to
Yeah,
kind of last minute cancellations.
that's totally fine. I understand. And then after we meet a few times, we'll assess your progress, maybe to make some tweaks if things aren't working, and then we can decide if we want to meet less frequently going forward. Awesome. And then just so you know, I'm always available in the interim by phone, email, text. So never hesitate to reach out.
Okay.
So just transitioning into what we're going to be doing next, we'll do a physical assessment. It's not at all anything to be worried about, not like a doctor's appointment, nothing invasive. I just want to take a look at a few things, take your blood pressure, look at your nails, your skin, your hair, some things that kind of help us determine if there are any deficiencies right off the bat in your diet. And then the next time we meet, we can talk about the findings that I saw and see how we can make a plan to move forward and help you achieve your goals. Sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Well, thanks for meeting with me. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Me too.